Cops kick in your door without a warrant, claim an emergency, find your stash, and you go to prison because you did the one thing that felt natural. Two neighbors learn this the hard way on the same night. Same emergency claim, same weed on the coffee table. One ends up in prison, the other walks free and gets a settlement check. The difference was 10 seconds of decision making. Your brain is wired to get wrong. By the end of this video, you'll know when police can enter your home without a warrant, why fighting back is a losing move, and how to turn an illegal entry into tossed evidence and a settlement check. Your home is a fortress. Police can only get inside with your permission or a warrant. Emergencies are the exception, such as a fire. But once the flames are out, they don't get to search for matches in your jewelry box. Police are usually allowed to knock and ask questions. This is called a knock and talk, and you're allowed to say no. To legally enter your home, police need one of 4 keys: a warrant, your consent, probation or parole status, or an emergency. The law calls an emergency exigent circumstances. This means something bad is happening right now, and waiting could make it worse. A common example is the emergency aid rule, which lets officers enter your home if they reasonably believe someone inside is seriously hurt or in danger. Officers don't need perfect proof, just facts a reasonable officer would rely on. There are 3 other situations that count as emergencies. One is evidence is about to be destroyed right now. For example, flushing drugs down the toilet after the police knock. 2 is they're chasing someone who just committed a serious crime. But police can't usually bust into your living room because of a broken taillight. If the crime is minor, the warrant requirement is major. 3 is someone dangerous is about to escape or hurt people. Basically, if the emergency isn't happening right now, the police probably need a warrant. Now, here's where police mess up constantly. Once the emergency is over, their free pass is over. Let's say they come in because they think someone's hurt. They check the rooms, find the person, call an ambulance. But then they decide to stick around and search through your stuff for 2 more hours. That's illegal. Once the emergency is over, the police have to get a warrant or get out. This is the point where most people sabotage themselves. They know the search is illegal, so they try to stop it. Do not resist. Instead, use the 3-step system. Step 1. Say out loud and clearly, "I do not consent to the search." It doesn't matter if the police are already inside your home or ignoring you. At this point, you're not speaking to the officer, you're speaking to their body cam and creating a record. Step 2. Invoke your 5th Amendment right. Say to the officer, "I'm invoking my right to remain silent and I want a lawyer." Then stop talking. Every word you say can be used against you, so don't give them any. Step 3. Film everything you safely can. Don't interfere and don't block them. Just record. But here's the important part. During police raids, equipment gets damaged. Memory cards go missing. Therefore, an ideal security setup should include vandal-resistant cameras mounted high with tamper-resistant screws, cables hidden inside walls so they can't be ripped down, recorders locked in a cabinet, and cloud or off-site backups. Now, you've just documented the most expensive mistake of their career. So here's another scenario of 2 neighbors with different outcomes. Neighbor 1 hears pounding on the door. Police are yelling about an emergency. He opens the door and the officers push past him. The man pushes back and they arrest him for assaulting an officer. They find nothing. There's no emergency because the officers had the wrong address. Even though the officers were wrong, Neighbor 1 has an assault charge because he physically resisted. Neighbor 2's house was also raided by police, who had the same wrong address and illegal entry. But Neighbor 2 does something different. He says clearly, "I do not consent to this search. I'm invoking my 5th Amendment right." He doesn't fight, and he films on his phone. When it's over, he files a Section 1983 lawsuit. He wins because he played it smart. Often, but not always, an illegal entry allows evidence to get tossed out of court. This is called the fruit of the poisonous tree. It doesn't matter if they find a smoking gun with your fingerprints on it, because it can't be used. If your criminal case falls apart, then your civil case gets a whole lot stronger. So here is the mindset you need to change. Your instinct is to protect your home in the moment. Stop them at the door. Make them leave. But this is not about keeping police out at all costs. Sometimes that decision is already out of your hands. This is about winning later. Think of it like this. If someone rear-ends your car, you don't chase them down the highway trying to crash into them back. You take photos. You get their insurance. You file a claim. Same principle here. The violation already happened. So at this point, you need to just document everything, such as the names of every officer, badge numbers, names of witnesses, photos of damaged property, etc. All of it goes in a folder that becomes your Section 1983 lawsuit. It's true that qualified immunity makes Section 1983 lawsuits hard to win, but your chances increase when you switch from defending your door to building your case. If you've ever dealt with police forcing their way into your home, share your story in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.